All right, it's your boy Dr. Hood. We are back with another exclusive DR H19D. If you didn't know, hit the like and subscribe button. We're just going to get right into it. Okay, so apparently, there has been a dispute between Antoine Daniels and Darnell King, new guy seen on the show. I guess Kayla kind of knows him a little bit, whatever. Darnell, he really wasn't with the games and stuff that they play on these platforms and the YouTube games and everything, which is his right. And Antoine Daniels was, kicking some shit. I guess it was about an exchange that him and one of the ladies had anyway. So he deleted himself from the panel, and Chicago Rilla and Antoine had a very interesting exchange. You can see how the tension is starting to flare around these platforms and this YouTube and this cloud and everything. So let's get into it.
No,
seriously, I'm telling you. All right, come on, JR. I'm sorry.
Again, if you guys just tuned in, hit that like button if you haven't already. Also, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Hey, Danielle, okay, you good? You faded to the black?
They are.
Tissue paper. Okay.
No.
You leave this man alone.
Oh, y'all. I see what it is. I see what it is.
Leave this man alone, my fellow own TV brother. Leave him alone.
He said, "I'm show up next time."
Yeah, you be on your last one show. Good lunch.
Let me for you.
Had in a long time.
This.
Oh, with them fucking questions, you ain't had nothing to say.
This is I'm talking to a lady, bro. What the fuck I'm gonna do? Goddamn, really?
No, you're not. You talking to a monster, boy. You just don't have no.
Hey,
you talking to a monster.
Let's move on to the next.
Literally, those were not even soul-piercing questions. They were just questions to gain more clarity based on what you were saying.
Nigga, you making it a big deal out of an exchange I'm having with a people. What the fuck I look like being online arguing with a woman?
Logic.
Hey, yeah, he's your boy, man. Like I said on the last one, man, he ain't really playing with AD, man. Antoine Daniels.
When did I take shots at anybody, jokes on anybody?
Nobody took a shot at you.
I know JR just said we were going on to the next topic.
Hold on.
Yes,
Kayla, ladies, I need y'all to be quiet. If you're not the jokey joke type of nigga, then leave then. We tell jokes. We have fun, we tell jokes. She didn't even...
Yeah, but when somebody get on Antoine Daniels, he don't really be liking that. So you get these dudes on here, and this how they'll do. If you be a new guy, you jump on these panels, they gonna try to get you in there like that, man. That's just how they do it, bro. That's why motherfuckers be feeling some type of way about this YouTube status, and it's all new territory. The users and subscribers and everything create the archy.
No, I'm just hearing what the ladies had to say, my nigga. Like I said, I don't know.
But we was just about to hit the next button.
All right, y'all. We're gonna move on.
Okay, so they had their dispute. Darnell King got off. Gorilla's really not feeling the way Antoine Daniels treated the guests. They're trying to have this show. He's telling Antoine Daniels to, he wouldn't do that on his platform. Antoine Daniels, of course, gonna flex and say that, this is my platform. So they had their exchange. It's not like I haven't seen these guys argue, go back and forth before, but, I don't know if that was necessary for the way they treated old boy. But, old boy left, he felt like he just wasn't with those games. Sometimes, no matter what's in front of you, you got to be true to yourself. So, hey.
Anton, you were acting like a child. Stop.
No, you know what it is? Honestly, you know what it is? We haven't had somebody tap out in a long time. I miss that. But let me tell you why I miss it.
Wow.
Let me tell you. First of all, Kay, we're gonna have to get Kay a fucking raise, because Kay, you are a legend now. In my mind,
I literally didn't do anything to him.
I didn't say you did anything, but you're a legend. Okay, so that's A. B, if you're listen, this is probably one of the coolest nights that we've had in a long time. And if you can't take jokes on this night, if you let somebody online on one of the lightest Thursdays that we've had in a long time, get you all the way in your feminine energy.
See, and then they talk about all this feminine energy and, everything. Honestly, Antoine Daniels is acting more feminine than Dude. Dude was basically laying down the law like, bro, this is what it is. I don't think he got into his feminine energy. He let you know what it would be like if you did try to play him like, on some feminine type of shit. He let you know clear, so with that exchange right there, I had to disagree. Dude didn't get in his femininity. He just wasn't really fucking with you like that, bro. It's clear.
And we was all just laughing, and of course he got mad at me because, you always get mad at the person that's laughing
and instigating.
Well, he let the wound open up, and I was like, oh snaps, let's just throw some salt in that bitch then while we at it. But the women on the panel, we've been asking them the piercing questions, saying that they got a cost and all of this, and he just got all sensitive and stuff, and it's just like, I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna be honest with you. If you want to leave, then leave. But I'm not. The thing about it is it set the precedent, because now every question that comes after that, we have to tiptoe around him in order to make him feel good and solid about it. And it's like, if you're gonna just
you're going too far now. And that's when this shit turns into a circus and motherfuckers be really wanting to get at dudes, bro. I'm gonna be honest. That's what'll make somebody want to do that. Now if dude takes it there, or he feels like it's really not worth it, because it's really not. This is all YouTube and what you can create and what you can make out of it. But don't try to act like you're just innocent, bro.
Have the joke and have a conversation, and let's just have fun, or not. Do whatever the fuck you gonna do, but don't sit here and threaten us. See, I was about to leave. Either leave or don't. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't keep doing like this on the button. Like, either hit that bitch or don't.
But it was dragged out. It was dragged out.
It's only because he got a
Chicago Real is not really feeling it. He's not feeling it. Like, Peep's like, damn, like, what happened? Because he's trying to do something. This is something that they do. They get up here, they do these live streams. They probably got 1,000 people in the chat. So it's not a really rinky-dink show. I mean, in the big scheme of things, you could say it is. But, we talking about YouTube, algorithms, people actually getting paid and monetizing. So, I'm pretty sure there's a nice check coming from this show every month. It's a decent amount of money to do something with, rather if it's let the kids play sports or be able to take a trip or pay some bills. Money's money, y'all. Let's get off of that.
Emotional about it.
I think that it was exacerbated by some of the the way that people were like, oh my goodness, leave him alone. Like, he's a grown man. Like, come on. And it's
I swear to God, Kay.
I was just trying to move on, Kay.
No. I swear to God. I swear to God.
You say,
honest to God.
Yeah, the girl put fuel on the fire, but, old boy shouldn't have let that get to him. He did the right thing. He left. He left the platform. He wasn't with the fuckery, the playing games, and, I think he called him a cupcake, and, that it's just not going to happen. And they get on here, and pretty soon you argue with a motherfucker. He go back and play the clip about you calling him a cupcake, and if you didn't check him, and that YouTube is a bitch ass world. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not calling anybody on this platform no bitch ass nigga, no bitch or nothing, but unfortunately YouTube is a whole ass bitch ass world. It is.
Honest to God,
this is what we.
Hold on. No, real talk. Hold on, Rilla. Don't get emotional, because we have all gotten hazed on this panel. Hold on, Rilla. Let me
ask me to hold on. I hear you.
Just give me a second and let me just explain this part real quick. I honestly, I swear to God, if you looked at my, when that whole thing was going on, I didn't even hear one fucking question. I didn't pay attention to the whole exchange. I looked up and I seen people getting, it was a funny joking thing. So I joined in on the joke because I thought it was hilarious. It was just funny to me. I have no clue. One question that you asked.
Okay, Anton.
I was like this the whole time because I was trying to solve for a problem.
Anton, cool.
Hold on, Rilla. Let me finish. The thing is that I thought it was all jokes and games until he started showing himself to be emotional. Then I'm like, wait a minute. When did we start pacifying grown men on this panel?
It's because he was being infantilized and victimized.
No, hold on, Kay.
Oh man. I usually agree with a lot of shit that Kay says. And I will agree to a certain degree, but it's like, come on, is this what y'all really doing? Dude's gone. You're still talking about him. Let's move on. Okay? This is supposed to be one of the shows that's kind of, it's leading, some of these algorithms. I look at a lot of panels. There's a lot of people doing their thing on YouTube, and these guys got combined. There's a lot of subscribers getting dealt around in here. They got another one named Courtney. She branched off, and she's sitting at 12, 13,000 subs already. She's doing pretty decent. Okay, so I think, just move on. The shit's over. Dude's not really there to defend himself. There's no need to egg it on and act like, dude was feminine or dude brought his purse out and, just saying all kind of weird shit that could probably piss dude off. And then if dude wants to see you, or if he wants to go on a rant, or if he want to make 30 videos about you, then he'll be in the wrong, right? He'll be the weaker man. He'll be the, the guy that, everybody hates. And, now you're playing victim and shit. Right? So just leave it alone. You never know how that man feels.
Leave him alone.
Hold on.
Honestly, I was just trying to move on. I wasn't standing like that. We could have had.
Y'all are all going way too much.
Really,
This
this
shit-
quiet, okay?
And this might be after hours type shit or offline type shit. But we do this shit every Thursday. And we don't recognize when guests are guests on our show.
I don't give a flying fuck, bro.
We don't give a fuck, Anton.
I don't.
We know.
I don't.
We know.
Listen, if you want to pacify that motherfucker, then you can go. Listen, you can go.
See, he ain't got that. See, this is funny, man. This is YouTube, y'all. This is YouTube, unplugged.
DMing him, you can do a live.
Things for certain, when you have guests on your panel, you're going to treat them like guests.
No. This is my fucking panel. What you talking about, bro?
Don't do that to me. Don't do that.
Hold on, wait. When did we change the way we do Thursdays? Is this different now?
Don't do that. Don't do
that.
Why don't we get these same concessions?
You got it. You got it, Rilla.
Well, we
make sure that you have the fucking guest.
Shit about Kayla. We don't get these same.
Nobody said, "Oh my goodness, special talk." Leave them alone.
You know what's so funny?
Hold on.
Now suddenly it's
Hold on. Okay. So you and I said.
So I see. So the women want it to be a tough environment too. I get it. And that's cool. If it's an equal playing field, that's the way you want to play it, then okay, the guys, you come up on there and you kind of know what you're getting into when you're surfing around on here, but there is a level of respect that you give each individual that visits your panel, and because you never know who you're talking to, you just never know. And it's not gonna make you look cool if you're dogging the guests and disrespect them and treating them, unfair.
Before I said anything, I said this might be behind the scenes. Because if y'all finna sit up there and act like I ain't never said nothing behind the scenes,
No, I didn't say that.
No, Chicago, no.
Like that.
Yeah, he was getting heated, man.
You have.
Oh, now he's emotional.
But Chicago, you
Rilla, go ahead and hit the fucking button too.
Fighting, Anton. Come on.
My nigga, you ain't said nothing but a word. You listen, hey bro, This not my life. Might be
What
yours.
does that have to do with
Might be
anything?
yours.
Uh-oh. He said it might be yours, Antoine. Antoine Daniels, man, you been eating off this YouTube, and then you had to. There's a lot of niggas, bro. They eat off of this YouTube shit. You look at La Peep. La Peep's like, shit. This is my life, motherfucker. He said, shit, I'm getting my $8,000 a month, nigga, off the La Peep network. Nigga, you better leave me alone, nigga. Antoine Daniels got a decent channel. Arguably probably bigger than this one. You know, they got a lot of the Kevin Samuels trickle down from Kevin Samuels, the Godfather. So Gorilla's like, man, this is not my life. And, you know, I feel Gorilla because a lot of people have asked him to monetize his channel. I mean, you know, to get the subs up and, you know, start making videos and content and everything. And he didn't want to. He's always declined. He doesn't really want to. So you could tell. And he could definitely be getting a check, you know, at least a small check, you know, maybe $1,000 a month or something. You know, if he does maybe one stream a week, you know, 2 streams a week, you know, he could probably get away with that. Get a nice little panel in there, get Dr. Hood up on there, you know what I'm saying? Get some motherfuckers in the building. I think that'd be very easy for him to do, you know what I'm saying? But he's just saying, like, bro, I don't need this. J.R. Lapeef is over there looking at, like, and Antoine Daniels, bro, you're looking like the kid that didn't share none of the candy, bro. You ate all the candy, okay? And you know, I don't know, man. Maybe you got all these other ventures and shit that how you getting your money. Like I said, if you jump up on YouTube saying that you're rich and, you know, you're doing all of this, then expect people to check your pockets here and there, you know. You know, it's one thing Dr. Hood's not gonna do. I'm not gonna get out here and tell you shit about my, you know, my life financially. I think that's irrelevant. You know, we're here sifting out simps and, you know, ridiculous shit that people are saying, and, you know, we're giving these reactions. No, that's what we do over here. Okay, let's get back to it.
Definitely not mine.
Wait. Where did all of this anger come from? Is he your friend or something?
Hear what I'm saying, fam.
Okay, I'm listening.
I've said this multiple times. When there are guests on the platform, right? We should be conducting ourselves a certain way. Sometimes we get into space on Thursdays where we make people feel that dude ain't know nothing about this shit over here.
What is that not for? You didn't even watch the show before you jumped on the panel?
Oh, you holding him to your standard. Fair enough. I ain't tripping on that. But now we exacerbating the shit and going on and on and on and on and on and on dumb shit, right?
Right. And you know.
And we don't even realize how this shit looked like to everybody else.
Rilla, it was a fucking joke. Nobody even went in on nobody.
It was a joke to you. The same way
you wasn't laughing? You wasn't laughing?
Was
you laughing?
Hold on. We about to have this conversation on here. Let's move on. We still got to get to the topics, man. Let's move on.
Ah, he muted them. I guess that's what you got to do. Take initiative, take control of the show. Anyway, this is Dr. Hood. Hit the like button. I got more for y'all, so go ahead and hit the like button. I'm gonna keep bringing it to you. I know I can give you a video every 24 hours. I know that, but you know, we'll try to get 2 a days, 3 a days, 4 a day. You know, we'll get it up. We'll get it up. Just hit that button. Let me know you want more. Peace.